Hello my wildlings and welcome back to Turnabout for All. In the last episode we were Edgeworth, and that's pretty cool. And we also had a word with our crime boss friend here. He mentioned a letter, a mysterious letter, and we're going to ask about the contents of said letter. And I was watching this back a little bit ago because I had forgotten where I was. It's a new recording session. And I've realised that the voice I did for this guy sounds almost exactly like the meerkat from the Compare the Mere Market advertisements. I forget his name. He's got a name, but I didn't do it on purpose, I swear. Let's have a chat about... I think I asked why help me, didn't I? I think I did. Yeah, I'm going to assume I did. I'm going to ask about the letter. So, about that letter. You want to know what was on it, yes? It would be helpful, though you could just let me read it. The letter appears to be an earlier correspondence between the two. Earlier? Several months, in fact. Here, take a look for yourself. It appears that Bellwether helped plan out Jerry Jumbo's murder. Bellwether's letter added to the court record. Ooh, that'll come in handy. This is a huge revelation. Bellwether's an accomplice who has been involved since the very beginning. The ZPD were fools to believe that prison would halt her plans. But it still doesn't tell us who the mastermind truly is. I suppose I'll only get that from Bellwether herself. If she knows. If she doesn't, we're in trouble. But then again, there is that one piece of evidence that's been suppressed all this time. I should make a note of it. Missing bunny fur added to the court record. Missing? When did it go missing? I missed it going missing. So much missing. Like my brain. It's time to confront her. Oh boy. Oh, this is going to be interesting. I've not played any of the Mars Edgeworth games, so I don't know if this is going to be really different or really similar. But anyway, it's cool to get to play as Edgeworth. And I'm pretty sure I said this in the last episode. I do like the music. Let's go to, I guess, CPD HQ. CPD building, August 31st, 6:37 PM. I can't just go barging into the detention center. I don't have investigation rights. I'll need permission to see the prisoner. Unfortunately, I don't know just the man I need to talk to. Chief Bogo, could I request a moment of your time? Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, I would have thought you'd be with Mr. Wright. Wright has his own task. I have mine. Even if I work towards the same goal, our paths must differ. See, that was awfully poetic. Are you always so poetic? Have you seen these ruffles, Chief? Of course I'm always poetic. Well, what was it you needed from me? I need to speak with Bellwether. Chief, I must speak with Dawn Bellwether. You don't have investigation rights. Maybe if you were with Mr. Wright. Chief, I need to see Bellwether immediately. It's urgent. And believe me when I say it's on Mr. Wright's behalf. This is crucial to the defense. All I need is your permission. Well, if it's on Mr. Wright's behalf... Wright didn't actually send me here, but still. I mean, I'm sure he wouldn't argue. Alright, Mr. Edgeworth, I'll let you see the prisoner. But if Savage finds you, say that Wright was with you and then left. I think I can accommodate your request. I appreciate that. He's breathing down my neck enough as it is, which is really disturbing because he has to climb right up there as well. Do you see this? He turns around, like, this little rabbit's just clutching onto the back of his jacket and just, like, breathing into his neck, just like... I don't know why he's got such a phlegmy throat, but I imagine him as like a little gremlin creature, just clinging onto the back there, just wild-eyed staring around. And it is actually kind of creepy. I can now talk to Bellwether, hopefully without interruption. Let's not waste this chance. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Hush, I know, thank you, I appreciate it. Good luck with that gremlin thing on your back. I'm not even sure if that is the real Mr. Savage. It's just some facsimile of him. Perhaps his true nature is free. Anyway, to the detention center. Bogo is having Bellwether brought out any time now. I am most curious as to how this meeting will go. It should prove to be an interesting experience. I've completely forgotten the voice I did with her. Miss Bellwether, I would presume.
That would be me, Zootopia's greatest criminal in the flesh. You look awfully much like that other lawyer from earlier, though your attire is an improvement. I do like those ruffles, very poetic.
Why, thank you. I do find my poet's soul just releases itself into everything that I do. At least she has good taste in clothing. I understand you had a visit from Mr. Wright earlier today.
Ah, so you are acquainted. You must be Miles Edgeworth.
You know my name?
Word gets around.
In your maximum security cell, it's more likely the mastermind told you of the trials I oversaw. I find that statement dubious, to say the least.
That's your problem, not mine.
Her tone sounded eerily cheerful saying that. But she won't escape that easily. Dawn Bellwether, I have reason to believe you are involved in the present case. Do you deny it?
Little old me has no idea what you're on about. So why don't you just move along now?
I'm sorry, but I'm afraid I cannot quite believe your claims. My mind is sharp, and I'm prepared to counter your conjured-up falsities.
Oh, you truly are a poet. Oh, so you want a battle of wits and logic? Is that it?
If I must. Argument? Bellwether's argument. Okay. Again, I've not played the Miles Edgeworth game, so this is new to me. Oh. I've never seen this before. This is new.
You think I am involved in this whole scheme? But I assure you that is quite impossible. I have been in prison this whole time, never stepping into the outside world even once. This means I couldn't possibly have been involved myself in these events. Not in person.
So because you were confined to this prison, you were never able to be involved. Are you certain that's true?
Yes, that's correct. These bars are quite sturdy.
I suppose we'll find out, Miss Bellwether. Rebuttal! Okay, this is new. This is weird and I like it. Well, I suppose we'll move on to my rebuttal in the next episode. And I'll see you all then. Goodbye, good night, and good luck.